Okay, Demonte HD here. This is my second attempt at recording this video. Today we're going over the Mountain Dew logo. It's been requested on Facebook, YouTube a lot, Instagram a few times. So I figured it's about time that I finally go over this logo. And I'm going to start going over some more logos. I did it a while ago, but there's a few of them that you guys do want to see. So we're going to start. There's two Mountain Dew logos actually. There's this one that you usually see. Well, no one drives Mountain Dew besides Dale Earnhardt Jr., and that's Diet Mountain Dew. But you usually see this on his hood, and that's Diet Mountain Dew, which is, I believe, actually not in NASCAR 15 or 14. I forget. I think it's 15. So, and if you don't want to use Diet Mountain Dew, this is the Mountain Dew right here. It's a total of 47 layers. It looks a lot more complicated than it is, and I skew it a lot, and I change it when it's on the car. Whenever I make a brush, I always try to make it as straight as I can and as less confusing as I can. So I'm not gonna look up the Mountain Dew logo and create that like diagonal thing. You know what I'm talking about. The Mountain Dew logo is kind of slanted up. I basically went in Photoshop, took the picture, and straightened it, and there it is. That's what it looks like. So when I get on the car, I can skew it, stretch it, whatever I have to do. So, the letters, all right, let's take a look at the M. That's literally just, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. The two here on the left, with this one and this one, are going to be thinner, while the second and fourth one are going to be a little thicker. This T is a modified text 4 T. I'll show you the text 4 T real quick and show you what you need to do to it. So I'll go ahead and lowercase t, by the way, not uppercase. Boom, boom, boom. Now let's go ahead and change it to that dark green. No, not gradient. Get out of here. If I could find it. All right. So I guess that's not gonna. I guess that's not gonna work. What is going on here? Okay. Well. Oh, I changed. Okay. Yeah. Duh. All right. I did not know what was going on there. All right. So away from that. This is the text 4T. All I did was I cut that little end off right there and added my own rectangle end right there, and I also kind of modified the bottom as well, made it a little smaller. And you just gotta make sure it fits in with the outline of the logo. A good idea would be to do the letters first, and then do the sort of shell, which is this white, light green, and then dark green kind of shell over the logo. You always want to make sure that the T is going to have the distance here of the white, and yeah, you want to keep it nice and even. Okay, we don't need that T anymore, so I'm going to go and get rid of it. All right, there we go. Now, the N is a modified text 3N. It is not difficult. The letters really aren't difficult. This logo is really not difficult, to be honest with you guys. I know a lot of people need help with it. A lot of people just don't get it, which is totally fine. It does not make you a bad car creator at all, but I can just see how some of you wouldn't get it, and that's cool. I mean, that's why I'm making this for you. No big deal. I promise you're not in trouble for not being able to make the Mountain Dew logo. It's okay. Okay, now moving on to the D. So the D right here is just, these are all actually, this is text 7, uppercase D. And what I did was I just not blacked out, but I put a red square in the middle so you couldn't see the inside of the D. And I put like a white rounded square in there. So whenever I say rounded square, by the way, a few of you asked me this too. This is a square. This is a rounded square. The edges are rounded, not this thing, because I can see how you think that it's this thing, but it's just rotated. But no, it's just a rounded square, right there. So, I did the same thing with the E, text 7E, black it out. I mean, not black, you know what I mean. Just cover up the insides with red and add your own insides. And the W is just like the M. I mean, it's the same thing. You start with your first and third square, this time being the thick ones, and then the second and fourth square, they're going to be the thin ones. So boom, 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 boom. It really is that easy. This little part right here, the little cut in, I used these two things. I like transformed them and If you figure out how to use those, you'll know how to do it. You want to make sure it's right in the middle of the D and the E right there. And that's about it for this Mountain Dew logo. I might make a continuation on the side Mountain Dew logo if you guys need it. The outside sort of shell is like the easiest part, so I'm sure you'll be able to figure that out. And yeah, I'll make more tutorials as we go. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.